Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to control the DC fan with the two buttons and two LEDs. One button for the when you press the button, it will go, the clockwise rotation, and if you press the second button, it will rotate, as a reverse direction. So let me show you the wire diagram that I have. So basically you can see that the IC the the IC circuit that came with the starter kit, which is L293DD3D. So this is pretty cool that IC came with it, the starter kit. Let me show you the diagram for the IC circuit that I used. Let me show you the driver. So as you can see, this is the circuit, this is the data sheet. So number 1 is the enable pin, which goes to 5-volt port. Number P input 1, which is the second pin, there's the pin for the directional. You can put it clockwise direction or the reverse anti-clockwise. The third one goes to the positive terminal of the fan. Number 4 and 5 is the ground connection, because it generates so much heat, so you need to connect both of them in the negative terminal. Number 6 is the negative terminal of the DC motor. Number 7 is the second direction, which is anti-clockwise or reverse directional rotation of the DC motor. And the number 8 is the VCC, which is the positive connection of the 5-volt. So let me show you on the actual circuit design so you can see. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay. So I did the same thing, pretty much the same. One LED negative terminal connected on the negative side, two resistor, 220 or 330, whatever you have, two push button, and the same circuit that I showed you. So let's start with the connection. So the first one is the, as I said, the enable pin. The pin 1 goes to 5-volt. The second pin, which is the directional pin, the directional pin of the second pin goes to let's say number 12 of the UNO board. The third one is the output, which is the DC motor, the positive connection. Number 4 and 5 of the IC are, both of them are ground connection. Let's say I use the green. Negative terminal. The second green goes to negative, which is the ground connection. And then number 6 port of the IC, which is the negative terminal of the fan. The negative terminal of the fan goes to the number 6, and then number 7 is the second direction, which is reverse. If you know the second direction, either backward or the anti-clockwise. The number 7 goes to, let's say, 11 pin number of the terminal UNO board, and the last one, which is number 8 of the IC, goes to positive 5 volt. Let's say I put it this way so it will be cleaner look. Hopefully you guys can see it. That's pretty much. So 12 and 11, I put it here. Now I need to connect 2 push button and the 2 LEDs. So LED connection and the LED button, corresponding button, push button, and the green LED and the green push button. So you need to connect these 4 things to the UNO board. So the first LED goes to 9. You can put it any pin number you want. And the second LED goes to number 8. As you know, I'm following the code that I wrote. You can change the pin number as whatever you want, the way you design. And the button, the first button goes to 6, and the second button goes to 5. Now you need to connect these 2 button negative terminal, don't forget. And these 2 of the negative terminal. Now you need to connect the positive 5 volt and the ground connection for the breadboard. And the ground goes to the ground port. Now the moment of truth. Hopefully I did connect it in a proper way. So if I run the code, so you can see the fan is running or not. Verify and then run it. Okay, it's working. So you can see when I push the button, hopefully you can see, so it's rotating clockwise. If I push this button, it goes opposite way, means anti-clockwise. My button is kind of slow. So when I press the button, it turns on the LED, corresponding LED, and also rotating the fan. If I press this button, it turns on the LED and at the same time it's rotating clockwise. So hopefully you can see this thing. So pretty simple. Just 2 buttons and 2 LEDs has an effect on it. So you when you press the button, basically you know that you press the button is pressed. So that's why, I mean, otherwise you don't have to add these 2 LEDs. It's not mandatory, but I'm just showing you as a in response the LED is turning on or off, and at the same time the fan. Thank you guys. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you need the code, email me. The email address on my profile is one haptic touch gmail.com. You can see on the email on the profile. Let me show you in case you need it. Thank you so much.